What's going on, everybody? This is your boy V with Reviews TV, and I'm here to give you guys my review of Judas and the Black Messiah. You guys, this has been such a movie that I have been waiting on for months and months, ever since that first trailer dropped. I always say that a trailer can, make a movie or bring people into the theaters, or streaming if you want to call it nowadays. But man, once I saw the cast, Daniel Kaluuya, Lakeith Stanfield, Dominique Fishback, Jesse Plemons, it was something I knew I had to see. And of course, dropping in Black History Month, it was no other choice than to watch this at Sundance Film Festival. This movie is something special, people. It has like this energy from the beginning, in the middle, and the end, and it just doesn't let go. The story of Fred Hampton is so important for people to know nowadays, and a lot of us, growing up, I didn't know too much about his story, but a movie like this right now is so important for our younger generation and the generations to come after that, to know how much he impacted, America and the fight of the people, not just African Americans, but just more of everybody who is fighting the good fight. This movie is a masterpiece, people. It blew my mind how good this was. From director Shaka King and producer Ryan Coogler, they had brought something really, really, really special. So let's go down to the plot of the movie. So from the plot, you have, as chairman of the Illinois chapter of the Black Panther Party, Hampton demanded all power to the people and inspired a growing movement, prompting the FBI to consider him a threat and to plant informant William O'Neill to go inside the party and pose as one of their own. Now, let's start off by the performances, people. We have Daniel Kaluuya at his best. You guys think Get Out is his best, or Widows, or Queen and Slim? No, this man has such a power, and he's one of the best actors in the game right now, and I just know he's going to sweep the Oscar season. The way he plays Fred Hampton is so powerful that he commands like just energy on the screen, and even when he's in the background and when he's just saying his speeches to the people, everybody's stopping and listen. Like, he's giving it his all, and he's giving a 10 out of 10 performance. The fact that his accent, he sounds so much like Fred Hampton is just insane. Like, I had to stop the movie at one point and actually go to YouTube of Fred Hampton and see him, and he just sounds just like him. His energy, his subtle performance at times, and how much he has on his mind, and what he's trying to do for the people, and how the FBI and some of the cops and the storyline just trying to hold him back, and how he seems to go 5 forwards and get pushed 10 steps back, and his his thoughts and his delivery of these scenes in this movie is just something to behold. Let's talk about Lakeith Stanfield, people. It is a type of energy that's on screen where you don't know if you just want to feel bad for him or you just hate him. His character goes through these different conflicts throughout the movie, and you're just like, man, why are you doing this to these people and to this man? It's just heartbreaking to see. And it goes to show you back then how a lot of us were put in these positions, and we were used a lot. We were just used to just get more information out of another brother. They didn't want us to, progress at all. It seems a lot that it was just kind of making more enemies of our own. They wanted us to become enemies, more and more back then. And you still see that now, though. You still see a lot of us putting each other against the wall and turn our backs on each other, and betrayal. And Lakeith Stanfield as William O'Neill just gives that, he gives that betrayal that doesn't come easy, and you see that in the movie. And we're going to talk about Dominique Fishback. She could easily get into Best Supporting Actress nominations across the Oscar season. Her performance is so soft. Her performance is easily one of the standouts in the back besides Daniel Kaluuya. She gives off a kind of like motherly figure, but she's strong at the same time. She's fighting for the movement. But it's a scene where she talks about, we want to fight the movement, and we want to help the people, and we don't care about the end resolution as long as we get this fight. But when you're carrying a child, you know, you don't have to just worry about yourself. You have to worry about that child that you're carrying. And it's just a heartbreaking scene. She is just a standout. I've been watching her for the last couple of years, and she was also great in Project Power. Please check her out in that. She is another great addition. And I also believe that this movie is going to sweep the nominations, people. This movie is going to sweep the Oscar nominations. I can see it getting Best Picture. I can see it getting Best Supporting Actor, Best Supporting Actress, Cinematography, and the score. And what I can't say is, for something that I didn't like about the movie, my little small nitpicks, I can go into, at times, Daniel Kaluuya's speaking was very fast, and with no subtitles, it's a little bit hard to kind of read what he was talking about, you know. So it's a little bit hard to understand and kind of catch the dialogue at times, because it can be very soft and then get like really loud. And also the editing before the third act is a little bit off, you know, kind of going back from one scene to another kind of caught me off guard. But those last 20 minutes, man, they will just remain with me for the rest of my life. It was just heartbreaking, but kind of empowering to know that his legacy, his life is still here. And we still have, you know, people who are still alive, still fighting the fight, you know, especially the stuff that's going on in our world today. You know, when there's people, there's power, you know, and people can do bad things and people can do good things. But no matter what, if you have a group of people, there's going to be power there, you know. And I think we need more of good people coming together and just showing this story. It shows that if you want to fight for something, if you want to believe in something, you can get together and you can create something powerful that will stand the test of time. And you know, this movie kind of inspired me to just do something bigger than, you know, than what I believe I can do. You know, Fred Hampton was only 21 when he was assassinated. And it's like, wow, just being that young and having so much, you know, having so much intelligence in your mind, and just to give this to the people, it's just something to behold, people. This movie is something special, and I hope you guys all watch it. You know, it's something about, you know, our black people being on screen and, you know, telling these stories about, you know, a lot of these, you know, legends that, you know, haven't been told too often. And, you know, so relevant today that we have to keep on fighting the fight. Judas and the Black Messiah is just a masterpiece in my opinion. I'm going to give Judas and the Black Messiah an A, people. Please check this movie out once it hits theaters and HBO Max on February 12th. And if you guys like this video, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, tell a friend and tell a friend. This is Reviews TV. I'm signing out. I hope you guys have a great day.